When we had last left the Spacefarer, Terramorphs had attacked. Yes, New Atlantis was besieged by a trifecta of Terramorphs. How did they get there? What was their mission? Why did they whisper in your ear like a creepy little guy? A lot of these things were not known, but perhaps would soon be. For the Spacefarer and as well Hadrian were all on the case in order to investigate this new profound threat and perhaps gain access to the super archives. But first, they would need the cooperation of all three super factions. That's right, the UC, the FC, and House Varun, HV, I guess, would all need to cooperate and grant them access thanks to the all-encompassing power of the Colony War Armistice or whatever it was. Now, having rescued the UC's president and secured their approval, it was time to seek out other contacts and gain their approval as well. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we go. Now, also in between videos, I did do a little bit of inventory management. I put the mag pulse up there, modified our weapons. We got little sights, laser sights, got focus on this. Accuracy's a little bit better. All that junk. Also modified the spacesuit a bit. Anyway, let us, I guess, be on out and off here. Let's see. Oh, right, yeah, we need to actually speak to the... Oh, fuck, I forgot about this shit. Okay. We'll speak with the... We'll do this stuff for Sergeant Yumi. Fuck me. Okay. Man! Alright,
Lights and
fine.
reflections are almost enough to make you forget about those living down in the well.
Ooh, man. Andresia is fucking good, huh? Okay. Let's see. Let's head on over here. Good, good, good. Alright. What's up, technician?
Yeah?
I'm investigating a smuggler and checking if you've seen anything suspicious.
Can't say I have. When you work a job like this, you see so many ships. They all sort of blend together.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you didn't see anything. Sounds like you're hiding something. Thanks for taking my questions.
No problem. Good luck with the search.
I ain't gonna fucking, like, press you further and try and rat him out. Right? Fuck that. Fuck off, Sergeant Yumi. Alright, hey there.
Something I can do for you?
Hey, I'm investigating a smuggler and checking if you've seen anything suspicious.
It's about time. I've been telling my supervisor about that cargo ship for ages. I'm beginning to think he was ignoring me.
Oh, what about this ship is suspicious? What's the name of the ship? What's suspicious about it?
It's the way the crew handled the cargo. They were being way too delicate.
Maybe they were
The
bombs.
manifest said they were carrying potatoes, spuds. I don't know what was in those crates.
Spuds.
It certainly wasn't that.
Huh, what's the name of the ship? Only potatoes!
That's the problem. I don't really look at the ship names when I work, just the ID number granted for clearance. I think it was UC576B. I do know it's a cargo class transport, if that helps.
Okay. Sure.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Obtain the ship records from Aegis. Okay. I guess it must have docked somewhere else in the spaceport, right? Because, you know, this is meant to just be a small version of it. Right? We should roleplay as if it's bigger. Oh, look, there is actually still some trash remaining. Okay. Huh. Okay.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Oh, this closed up. Is that what happened? There's like some blast barrier or whatever? Huh. Maybe it did. Yeah, it must have done. Wow, okay. Well, let's head on over to Aegis. There we are. Honestly, I don't even remember what Aegis is. Is that where that one weird old dude was hanging out? It's the favor we have to call in? Okay.
Yes, you need me?
I'm good. A part of me is tempted to change out companion follower outfits and stuff to my own choosing. Oh shit, we gotta go down here. But then at the same time, you know, they're literally wearing like the coolest shit of all time, right? It's like their own personal expression. It's their own unique little outfit. Whereas if I just found something, gave it to them, you know, we could just be walking along and see somebody wearing it, right? Let's see. Defense Research / Health and Human Services / Aegis. Okay. Good, good, good. I do love the ever-present, like, blue-gray.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis,
Aegis.
the easier my job is.
I've always called it Aegis. Alright. I've heard some people call it, like, Agus, but I think that's just completely incorrect. Maybe Aegis is correct as well in some accents or dialects. Oh, hey, look! Oh, they're monitoring shit. Whoa! Look at all this! Wait, I thought y'all could only have 3. Or did it open up to 4? Huh. House of Varun has unconfirmed. Weird. And Crimson Fleet is known for operating out of Crix. Interesting, okay. Huh. I wonder if there's a major settlement on all of these planets then. Okay. Can we talk through the window?
I hope you're not here to report something. If you are, it means you've seen far too much. The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. But we try and do the bulk of the work.
Well, I was told you have a slate for me.
That I do, Captain. Sergeant Yumi said you'd be coming to pick it up. You've got good timing, too. I actually have a friend on a classified star station who sent me this list of potential smugglers the other day. Here you are. Given I owe you for the last job, I hope it serves some use.
Okay. If the intel is for a star station, will these records be useful here?
Yep. Every ship on that list has a route that goes through New Atlantis. Not surprising, given we're the biggest port in town. And if they're smuggling stuff there, you can bet your ass they're smuggling stuff here.
Oh my gosh. My ass is being bet on. How about this classified star station? What the fuck are you talking about?
That's right. Classified station, top secret projects, etc., etc. Nothing you need to be concerned with at the moment, Captain.
Oh, okay. I won't worry about it.
It's been a pleasure.
Alright, let's get on out of here. XCOM looking motherfucker. Let's go to the Nat, I guess. And then do we need to... Who do we need to bring this to? Do we just solve this on our own, or do we take it to, like, Sergeant Yumi? Oh, read the slate and identify the smuggler ship. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, I made a shepherd's pie, by the way. It gives you bonus XP. Well. Oh dear God. I don't... It's not... Oh, here we go. Okay, my bad. I skipped right over it. Potential smuggler ships. There we go. All right. Potential smuggler ships. Ship. Anansi UC-576B cargo class transport. Okay. It's a special friend. Spelled differently. Captain Malawi Ndaye, I think. Primary cargo, pure hydroponics, potatoes. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Other folks had general goods, weapons, ship supplies. Okay. Pure hydroponics potatoes. Very pure potato. Okay, let's head on over. There we go. Boom. Great. I think I would have been more concerned about the Terramorph attack if, like, our favorite couple were in distress, you know? If that happened, oh my god. I would be so fucking sad. I would kill every fucking Terramorph on sight if something happened to either of the two of them. Okay. Hey.
How's the investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope? Holding your breath won't work. Found those smugglers yet?
Yeah, I've got information on the ship.
Is that right? Do you know the name by any chance?
Oh, yeah, it's Anansi.
Captain Enjai's ship. I think you might have hit the mark here. You had reports of their crew being less than professional on several occasions. Still, being a little rough around the edges isn't exactly a crime. Are you sure it's the right ship?
I mean, it's our prime suspect. I'm sure. You're right. That's the wrong ship. Let me look at the slate again. Yeah, sure. I'm sure. What if we point out the wrong one? Right? What if you intentionally picked the wrong one? What would happen? No, I'm sure. That's it.
Then the next step is searching their cargo for any smuggled contraband. And, as luck would have it, I believe the Anansi has already arrived at landing pad B. I'll make the call to have the ship detained until further notice. Your job is to board the ship, locate any illicit goods, and return them here. And if any of the crew puts up a fight, I trust you know what to do. Good luck.
Okay. Obtain the contraband. Hell yeah. We're gonna take it for our own means. You know, like cops. Alright. Let's head on over here. We're gonna, if we don't find any, we're gonna plant some. You know, like cops. Alright. Wow, look at this fucking thing, huh? Jeez, look at this ship. It's big as shit. Can barely even see it in the dark of night. It's so high up there, my little flashlight visor thing doesn't reach. Okay. Cool. Oh, I like that. How's its butt look? I feel like I need to look at these ship butts more. Oh, look, it's got some... Oh, the grav drive is in the butt. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. Got any goodies here? Oh yeah, definitely confiscating that. Yep, those are drugs.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Andreja, this is not our ship. This is someone else's. Okay, Carrier of the Cosmos, Bleak House, Orchid Merchant. Okay, there we go, we're good. Trauma pack. They're none the wiser. Oh, I need like distilled water or whatever to make tea. So if we see any of that, we need to grab it. Huh. I don't think there's anything new there as far as books go. Okay. Sure. Nothing there. Just quick save just in case. computer. Free money. Anything else good here? Canteen. Hydraulic clamp. Ho there.
Looking for something?
Yeah. You been smuggling anything? Oh. What kind of a cockpit is this? Holy shit, it's big as hell. Okay. Geez, very, little headroom, though, it feels.
What now?
Oh, I can't actually speak with you. Look, Andracia's just gonna hijack you. You better watch out for her. She's House Varun, you know? No telling what she's capable of. What secrets she may know. Okay. Anything over here? No, nothing. Oliver Twist. What are you doing over here? You peeing or something?
You with you? You're barking up the wrong tree. Just get off the ship and tell your boss this ship's clean.
You know, for a potato hauler, I've seen very few potatoes. There's udon, but that ain't a potato, I don't think. Why do you have holding cells for potatoes? Okay.
You don't need to be here. Make it easy on yourself.
Oh, I need to be here.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Okay, I don't think they're smuggling anything at all. Can I take a bribe here? Maybe, hang on, can I talk to him and take a bribe?
You with UC security? My suggestion? You turn around and pretend you saw nothing.
Oliver Twist. Obtain the contraband. I am actually tracking something. Do I need to go over to it? What if I activate their little fun holding cell computer? Open door. Thank you. Oh, hope I don't get trapped in here. Should rest for an hour too. Why not?
Come on.
Take a nap on the ship.
Just get off the ship and tell your boss this shit.
Okay. Good. Oh, here we are. Yeah, of course. Creative contraband. Wow. All this is just free too? Okay. I'm just gonna take all of it.
Well, it looks
maybe
like
trying
you
to
got
take a
me,
little
officer.
too much
I guess
on.
this means my potato
Literally.
shipping days are numbered. But maybe you'd be willing to give a first-time offender a slap on the carpal bone. I don't suppose you're interested in a deal?
I'm listening. I don't make bargains with criminals. Hell yeah, bribe me. What have you got? I'm listening. I'm dirty as hell. I'm listening.
It's simple. I give you a large sum of creds. You turn around and tell your sergeant the ship was clean.
Accept 2,500 credits. We can't persuade you higher than that? Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Good choice, Captain. Here's your credits. All you have to do now is tell your sergeants you found nothing.
Can I backstab you? Can I, like, be even more fucked up? Can I still report them? Can I still be like, yeah, they got shit. By the way, I didn't take any bribes. If you thought I was gonna take a bribe, I didn't, first of all. Good God. What is this section? It's just a weird little, like, cargo hold or whatever. Companionway. Alright. But that way we double down on the money we get, right? We do the old fucking switcheroo, huh? We play both the smugglers and Sergeant Yumi and get twice the payout. Okay. Let's see. Cargo hold. And inventory. Resources. Store all. Perfect. Great. Okay. Good. I mean, we'd probably still get reward, some sort of reward for doing work.
You will be scanned as you enter
But,
the city.
I mean, you know, we're getting paid on commission here, right? If we catch more shit, this is gonna look better on the paperwork, huh? All right, Sergeant
How's
Yumi.
investigation going? No major hiccups, I hope. Holding your breath won't work. How's the investigation going? No major
Yeah, I
hiccups,
searched it for
hope?
contraband.
Good work. Did you find anything?
Oh, you can't double cross. Oh, you can't. If you take the bribe, you have to commit to not saying anything. Oh, fuck. All right. There was nothing illicit on that ship. Not yet. I'll get back to you. Unless I can take back the stolen cargo. Can I take it back? And not yet. I'll get back to you. Can I, do they put it back in the cargo hold? The illicit goods? Can I go back to it and pick it back up? Let's do a quick save here just in case we can't. We'll just quick load back. Save ourselves a trip.
Moving right to the checkpoint.
Let's see here. There we are. Up here and in.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
I'm surprised they don't have a requirement that your ship have a proper cargo room rather than just the computer. Or set up the cargo computer in the cargo room section or whatever. Oh man, and it seems like they all pieced out, huh?
We made a deal. I suggest you honor it.
See, it makes it sound like you can choose to not honor the deal. Right? It implies that you could double cross. God, I wish you could. Okay. Maybe if we had, like, pickpocketing, we could steal the illicit goods back off of the captain. And then be able to turn it in for money. Okay.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
Head on up here.
Okay.
Good. Oh, what are you doing?
How's the investigation going? How's the investigation going?
Oh yes, it's
Good
going
work.
great. Nothing to report. There was nothing illicit on that ship.
Nothing. Damn. Based on the evidence, I thought we caught them red-handed. I wonder if someone tipped them off.
Yeah, I bet someone did.
I'll have my team look into the others on the list, but it'll be hard to get clearance to do any real searches. Anyway, here's your payment. Just because we didn't catch anyone, it doesn't mean police work wasn't done.
Hell yes. Double fucking dipping, baby. All right. Still, I really wish we could have double crossed them anyway. You know. Okay. Do you have anything else for me while I'm here?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
I'm looking for more work.
Good timing.
Ah.
I just got word of a disturbance over by the Nut in the Embassy District. A vandal, it seems. I've already dispatched an officer to the site, but they probably could use some support.
For a
Talk to the
vandal?
officer, get an update, and interview any witnesses involved.
What, for vandal? Okay, I'll speak to the officer.
Thank you. Normally, I wouldn't waste your time with this, Captain, but a functionary over at MAST reported the crime.
Oh, and that makes it more
You'll
important.
be thrilled to know that a captain of the Vanguard is on the case.
Have vandals been a problem before?
Never. This isn't neon. I'm sure the graffiti there is part of the normal decor,
Wow.
but when something like that happens here, it tends to stick out.
Who's the officer on site?
That would be Officer Noita Markkinen. She's one of the recruits that joined up shortly after you started. A lot of newer officers look up to you. I bet she'll get a kick out of working this case with you.
Really? Okay. Who's this functionary?
Functionary Gershon. Nice guy. very polite, as diplomats tend to be. But lately, he's also taken an interest in reporting petty crime, which means I get a call every time someone puts the wrong trash in the recycle bin.
Yeah, what an annoying
Still,
guy.
His diligence comes in handy in times like this. He practically called in the crime before it even happened.
Okay.
See you later.
Let's head on out. Good, good, good. It's over by the Nat area, right? Or at least one of them. God, I can't believe how nice New Atlantis looks at night. You know? Am I right or am I fucking right? New Atlantis looks amazing at night. And then at certain points in the day, sometimes it looks good, but a lot of the times it looks like ass. But all the time at night, New Atlantis looks fucking amazing.
One of my friends told me he actually likes going.
Alright. There we go. I mean, maybe if we cranked up our graphics all the way to max, it would resolve some of the weird appearance situation stuff. But even then, I feel like you can't beat the like chill aesthetic of New Atlantis at night, because it even goes with the UC's sort of cobalt, sort of slate blue color scheming, you know? Let's head over here. Oh, shit. Okay. Head over this way. Good, good, good. A quick save before we get there. Oh, there. Oh.
And you're certain that's what you saw?
Oh, yeah. He was wearing a flannel shirt underneath a trucker jacket.
That doesn't match the description from the functionary.
What a little fucking dweeb.
You said he was running away from the tram?
That's right. Oh, and he was carrying a book. A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, just hold that thought one moment.
Look at all these
sir.
fucking cops here. There's fucking four cops just for someone like tagging a wall. They set up a little
Sir,
barricade and
Give me
everything.
a moment with the captain, please.
Okay. Yeah, Officer Markanen, I presume.
Nothing worse than having two witnesses with conflicting stories. Thanks for taking this case, Captain. I realize your time is limited.
Then try not to waste it, officer. It's no big deal. I was just in the area. I don't know what this is about. All right, then try not to waste it, officer.
Apologies, Captain. I'll refrain from the small talk going forward. This was supposed to be a simple case. We got an attempted vandalism, a knocked over bin, and a witness who called in to ID the suspect. We were about to head down to the well to apprehend the guy when this new witness comes forward with additional info. Just one problem. His story conflicts with the functionaries.
You spoke with the functionary? Someone vandalized the wall? My God, man! What does the witness say here? What does the witness here say? Someone vandalized the wall?
Yeah, and then apparently ran off and knocked over a recycling bin. The perp made a bigger mess running away than he did with the spray paint.
Oh my God, not the recycling bin. What does the witness here say? Maybe it was the functionary who did it.
The opposite of what the functionary said. He claims the vandal didn't escape on the Nat, but ran up the stairs out of the station. Feel free to chat with him yourself.
You spoke with the functionary?
Yes, sir. I was the one who took the call and reported it to Sergeant Yumi. Normally, we don't give this much weight to tipsters, but when it's a masked official, we tend to take them at their word.
Uh-huh. All right, tell me what you need from me. Who did the masked functionary say was the vandal?
He said it was some kid from the well.
Aha.
According to him, the vandal ran to the tram, knocked over the bin, and took the Nat to the spaceport. He also said he recognized the kid's face. ID'd him from security records and everything. Kid's name was, Tahir something. Sorry, Captain, I'm still new to this. I have it written down somewhere.
All right, tell me what you need from me.
Well, we got 2 witnesses with conflicting stories. So I'd like to go interview Functionary Gershon in person. Their office is at Mast, in the Interstellar Affairs Department.
Okay, let's go talk to the functionary.
Affirmative. And as the higher-ranking officer, I'll let you take the lead, Captain.
All right, great. Let's do a hard save here. All right, witness, what do you have to say?
SSNN?
Hell yeah, you are. You're a fucking, like, planet-wide hero.
Am I getting paid for this?
Hell no, you aren't. Can you tell me what you saw? You mentioned he was carrying a book? Why didn't you come forward sooner? Can you tell me what you saw?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So I'm riding the tram to Mast, and there was this working class guy sitting next to me. Trucker jacket, flannel shirt, the works. Now, you'd think if you're about to commit a crime, you'd be a little less conspicuous, right? Try to, I don't know, blend in? Whatever. Anyway, I figure he's going to the spaceport to haul cargo or something. But instead, he gets off at the same stop. Now I'm really curious, but before I can ask him where he's going, he pulls out a can of spray paint and starts tagging away.
Fuck yes.
So I yelled at him to stop, and that's when he bolted.
Also, did you catch that? What's going on, witness? Why'd you have to ID the guy as a working class guy? What the fuck is wrong with you? What is this classist bullshit? Why didn't you just say, yeah, he was a guy wearing a flannel and trucker jacket or whatever, right? Like earlier. Instead, it was like, yeah, this working class guy. Not like me. What the fuck? You mentioned he was carrying a book?
Yeah, not every day you see one of those. So I got curious and took a peek. It was A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. My guess, he was using it as some sort of cover. Like, he gets you thinking he's some kind of brainiac and UC security turns their heads. Then out of nowhere, bam, crime time. I've watched a ton of detective serials, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. I mean, it was probably the functionary dressed up to try to appear like they're from the well, some like working class, like Joe Schmo from the well. And they just so happened to have the book because they were too bored waiting, right? They wanted to be caught and all of that. Why didn't you come forward sooner?
I hate to break it to you, but some of us have jobs we need to go to. Besides, there were at least like 10 other people that saw him, so sue me for being a little late with my civic duty.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Just doesn't add up. Spaceport has anti-Xeno protocols. How the hell does a whole herd of terramorphs touch down undetected?
I don't know. It's probably inside of a person, or people ain't checking their shit for heat leeches, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey!
Yes?
Is it actually you, or does it just look like you?
Pardon?
Oh.
Everything good? We're here to help.
Uh-huh. Yeah, make sure you take care of that poor wall.
They say they don't need a programmer on board, but their shipboard system literally
Well,
uses
let's go meet up with the functionary and find their weird stash of hidden clothes, I'm sure. Cabinet Chambers, Interstellar Affairs. There we go. Good. I wonder what their motive is, though.
Yes, what?
Maybe they want to get something passed ahead of time or whatever.
Captain. Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Okay, oh. You were wall talking to the intercom? You were having a lean talk? A lean-in talk? Oh, look at this. Wow, what a nice chair.
That must make you my Vanguard captain. Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city from the attack.
Yep.
You have my gratitude. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct?
Yeah, but I'm not here about that. I'm here about graffiti. They're the repositories for all the banned data from the Colony War. Let's pretend that I don't have the slightest idea. Yeah, let's pretend that I don't have the slightest idea.
Huh. All right. We'll start at the beginning. When the colony war ended, the UC and Freestar Collective came to the agreement some weapons needed to be off limits. Mechs, xenowarfare. So they gathered up all the relevant research materials and sealed that information away. Terramorph data included, in the archives here in the city. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done.
I wonder if there would be reactivity to this quest if you'd already been, like, a higher ranking member of the FC. You know, maybe you wouldn't need to go through with appeasing them. You think they'd be clamoring to help after the spaceport attack? No problem. I'm just going to need some electrodes, a tooth extractor, and some sodium pentothal. Oh god, we're doing some MacGyver shit. It sure doesn't sound easy. What can you tell me about these codes? Can we forge them? Can we forge them? Let's say that.
No. Each is a strip of several million random numbers.
Several million? How am I going to remember that many?
Kept by each of the ambassadors on their person at all times. They're impossible to create without those keys, and those keys stay with the ambassadors, meaning we're accessing nothing if we can't get them on our side.
Well, it sure doesn't sound easy.
It won't be. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Are you threatening me? What the fuck?
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varun?
God, McIntyre, I think I was just tracking the wrong fucking quest, honestly. Can I bring up my quest menu? Oh, fuck. Okay. Actually, I need to take care of something first. For real.
Go ahead.
Thank you. God, I think I was tracking the... Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Functionary Gershon.
Ah,
oh,
Captain.
fuck.
Can I just say, it's a pleasure to meet the hero who stopped the Terramorph invasion. And Officer Markkanen, was it? I see you're here as well. Is there something the matter?
We just need to go over your testimony again.
I apologize, but I can't right now. I have an important meeting I need to attend. But I'd be happy to stop by UC Security later and speak with your sergeant.
Okay, this guy's like a massive fucking, like, bootlicker, right? That's not a problem. We'll talk more then. We can wait for you to come back. You're staying here and you'll answer my questions. Yeah, Gershon, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. You're answering my shit.
Captain, I would be happy to do so later, but now is a bad time. So unless you're arresting me, I must decline.
I'm
Besides,
arresting you.
I'm not the most eloquent of functionaries. I prefer the written word, which you're more than welcome to read. I encourage the both of you to check the information on my personal computer. I have written a detailed description of the vandal, Wantahir Vala, a known criminal who resides in the well. It should have everything you need to apprehend the thief. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You motherfucker. It's so you. It's fucking you. Okay. Functionary Gershon's computer. Well, let's just read this handily, already written out, super entry. Witness testimony. I was at the tram station minding my own business when I saw the vandal, Tahir Vala, try to spray paint on one of the signs. I immediately recognized Mr. Vada from a prior incident and called for security. Perhaps that was my mistake. Alerted by my call, he quickly darted toward the tram, and the doors closed before I could catch him. Regardless, he can't hide from UC security any longer. I'll be putting a call to Sergeant Yumi immediately to have a squad dispatched to Kay's house in the well. I'll also provide a full statement as soon as I have a moment. Detailed description and time. Suspect Tahir Vala, occupation cargo hauler, hair black, eyes brown, weight 80 kilograms approximately, height 1.8 meters. Okay. Location, residence unknown, but often spends time at Kay's in the well. I could pass this information to Sergeant Yumi, but given his previous reluctance, I'm not sure anything would come of it. However, I will keep this information on file in the event other reports of criminal activity come in. Recidivism in the well is high, and it's only a matter of time before Mr. Vala strikes again. When it happens, I'll be the first to contact UC Security and let them know who's at fault. The well. Crime in the well. When it comes to the well, there's no other word for it but Dickensian. How the United Colonies continues to let this space fester and grow is beyond my comprehension. Do they not understand that its existence is like an infection that becomes gangrenous with time? The entire area is full of vandals, extortionists, and petty thieves. As far as I'm concerned, the UC needs to take a hard zero-tolerance policy and start arresting them all en masse. I don't know if this person had a French or a German accent, but I think, regardless of which, I'm very aptly straddling the line between both. Thief near the tram. The other day, some well rat picked my pocket. It was just as I was leaving the Nat. He had his head down and bumped into me as he was making his way down the ramp. It wasn't until I reached my desk that I realized what happened. To think I actually apologized to the thief. I reported the crime immediately to Sergeant Yumi, but he seemed reluctant to bring UC security down into the well. Apparently my description was too vague. I suggested he simply arrested them all as a joke, but he didn't find it particularly funny. Our thief has a name. Since Sergeant Yumi doesn't have the resources to investigate the crimes in the well, I've taken it upon myself to visit Aegis and see if I can't find a record of the miscreant in the civilian database. It took longer than was comfortable, but I think I found a match. A young man employed as a cargo hauler and previously served time for vandalism, but escaped jail time due to a medical condition. Tahir Vala. A Tale of Two Cities. It's him! He was even reading the fucking book! This is a fucking guy! He did a whole fucking book report on it too! I find it so strange that I am nostalgic for a time I never experienced. But that's how I feel. Man, I was just talking about this not too long ago. I think it was in a comment or whatever. But that's how I feel whenever I pick up a tome of ancient Earth literature. In particular, the works of Charles Dickens. These places, these worlds, whether they existed or not, they fill me with a sense of longing. Perhaps it's because the plight that ails the characters in his novels mirrors that which exists in our world. I had one such book arrive today, A Tale of Two Cities. For whatever reason, I just can't put it down. Maybe it's because it reminds me of the situation here. You could argue the well and the residential district are two separate cities of their own. Of course, if I had my way, the well would not exist. For New Atlantis to stand, the other must fall. Okay. Officer Marcane, and I'm thinking that little weird fucking creep freak dude was the one who did it. Oh shit, I can't even talk to you. It's too
Well,
because you're busy
Captain,
checking
what do
your
you think?
hands.
Is what the functionary said true? Is this kid from the well our vandal?
Nah, it's the functionary. The functionary's right. Tahir Vala is the vandal. Nah, it's someone else. I'm not sure. I need to think on this some more. No, it's someone else.
You sure, Captain? I get we got conflicting testimonies, but the witness at the tram wasn't exactly reliable. If not the kid, then who?
It was functionary Gershon. No, the functionary's right. It's Tahir Vala. It was Sergeant Yumi. Sorry, let me think about it. God, I wish I could. I really want to click on Sergeant Yumi so bad. Oh my gosh, my inland empire is telling me right now. Ooh, I got so many points in Inland Empire, and it's telling me it's fucking Sergeant Yumi. No, wait. It's telling me it was me. No, functionary Gershon.
What? Really? Do you have proof?
I got proof. Nah, I just decided to accuse him on a whim. It's not conclusive, but I got enough to corner him. Where would I find more evidence? Where would you think we can find some?
If the terminal doesn't have what you need, try checking around his desk. Maybe even go through his trash. Why? Do you not have enough proof as is?
It's not conclusive, but I got enough to corner him.
Okay, Captain. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I trust your instincts here. And if the functionary's the perp, that means he not only committed the crime, but tried to frame the kid.
Yeah, he's a classist piece of shit.
Captain, that really pisses me off. The functionary said he was going to chat with Sergeant Yumi, right? Let's head back to UC Security and see if we can't give him what he deserves.
Okay, can I steal some of his shit? Whoa, hang on, get out of here. Space trucker flannel, yoink. Okay. Tale of Two Cities. Yoink.
Pardon?
What do you think
Oh, whoops. Whoops, I yoinked the apple bites. Don't worry, everyone. I'm an officer of the law. It's fine. They were apple bites. There was a bomb in them.
Don't try that again.
Jeez, you just... The masked functionary took my other shit, too. You took my, like...
Okay.
Charity in a godless universe or something. Or you gave it to me. Look at this thing spinning around. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Look at Andresia's like weird warp power. Look at this. There's some kind of gravitational anomaly here. Andresia, I think I just found another one of the fucking artifacts, huh? Andresia, I found an artifact!
Howdy.
Oh, no, wait, never mind. It's gone now. Okay. Well, it's because I touched it. Alright, let's get on out.
In the Vanguard, right?
There we go. Too bad we can't meet with Tahir Vala and hear what's up, too. Okay, I guess we're heading straight to the sergeant, right? There we are. Good, good, good. Okay. I wonder if the functionary will show up here. Or if they'll just, like, apprehend the functionary off camera. Which I feel like would make more sense. That said, would be cool to see it. Alright, great.
Captain, there you are. I just finished giving a sworn statement to Sergeant Yumi.
Yeah, I know what's up with you.
Captain, there you are. I just finished giving a sworn statement to Sergeant Yumi.
Ah, Captain. Functionary Gershon was just giving me his full statement.
It's mostly repeating the documentation on my computer. I trust that was sufficient enough to make an arrest?
It was. And we're arresting you, functionary! The entries on your terminal point to a lousy frame job. Sorry, sir, but the evidence points to you. We're arresting you, functionary!
Me? Don't be ridiculous, Captain. I witnessed the crime.
Yeah, because you were the one
Gershon,
perpetrating
you're
it.
under arrest for vandalizing the tram and
Damn, she pulls out the assault rifle.
Depending on what you told the sergeant, we can probably add false testimony to the
She
list.
fucking whips out the Grendel.
Hold on. First off, these are very serious accusations, Captain. Are you sure you want to go down this road?
Hell yeah, let's
More
take him to
importantly,
court.
Do you have any proof?
Yeah, lawyer up, let's fucking go, man. Evidence. There was a trucker outfit thrown away near his desk. Evidence. The witness said the vandal was holding a Dickens book. There was one on Gershon's desk. I'm a captain of the UC Vanguard, take my word for it. The functionary has a strong bias against the well. His word can't be trusted. Let's use our evidence first. Actually, should we? Or should we use the evidence second? Yeah, we should try these first. The functionary has a strong bias against the well. His word can't be trusted.
I've gotten that sense myself at times. Most of his reports are complaints about that sector.
Hell yeah, nailed it. All right, now we use the evidence. There was a trucker outfit thrown away near his desk.
Interesting. Not exactly the uniform of a functionary, is it?
Also, the witness said the vandal was holding a Charles Dickens book. There was one on Gershon's desk, as well as an entire book report about how much he fucking loves Charles Dickens and literally cannot put it down. He's holding a copy right now!
Now, that is pretty damning. Old Earth books are very hard to come by. The odds of this witness naming that exact book and the functionary owning said book, that's a long shot. Unless, of course, he's the perp. Well, I've heard all I needed to hear. Functionary, do you have anything to say for yourself?
If you think I'm going to let you bring up these trumped-up charges...
That's enough. Officer Markkinen, please escort the functionary to the holding area.
I will not take this accusation lying down, of that I can assure you. You can't do this! Your proof is circumstantial at best!
Don't worry, functionary. We're not putting you in jail quite yet.
Can I do
Like
this?
some people, we respect...
Ah! No, okay. No. Alright. It was worth a shot.
Don't worry, functionary. We're not putting you in jail quite yet. Unlike some people, we respect the rule of law.
You'll be hearing from my lawyer, Sergeant. Expect to be demoted to desk duty by week's end.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Now, that was a shock. Next time, give me some warning before telling me my star witness is the one who committed the crime.
Yeah. You should be aware of this, Sergeant Yumi. You should be aware of shit like this going on. Think about who you're protecting here, you know? Think about who you're showing some favoritism to, saying that this guy is a fucking star. Oh, he's a functionary. Of course we love this guy. We gotta listen to what he has to say. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I thought you already knew. Just trying to keep you on your toes, Sergeant. I only just found out a second ago. What's your problem, Sergeant Yumi? Fucking keep up.
Yeah, I know. I was just giving you a hard time. Your timing was actually perfect. Saved me a trip to Mast. Anyway, good work on this case. Functionary Gershon may talk tough, but I know his type. It won't take long for him to crack. And hopefully, that means the end of his obsession with the well. And, speaking of endings, I was going to mention this earlier, but I didn't want things to turn all sentimental in the middle of your investigation.
You're firing me.
With all the new recruits as of late, our staffing problems are no longer an issue. Which means we've exhausted our need for a part-time security officer.
It was a privilege to work with you, Sergeant. It's no big deal. I have a ton of other work I need to do. Sounds like you're firing me. You can't fucking do this, Sergeant Yumi! You can't fire me! I'm firing you! I fucking quit! Sounds like you're firing me.
Think of it as an early retirement, rather than a canning. In any case, it was a pleasure working with you, Captain. On behalf of the entire UC Security Department, I wish you the best of luck with the Vanguard and your future missions. And if you ever need to talk or reminisce about the beat, I'll be here.
How convenient that he gave me the fucking boot right as I began to question the situation with, UC security and the fucking masked functionaries, them sort of protecting their interests there, right? Very, very interesting that right as we got into that, we got kicked out of fucking UC security, huh? How curious is that? The timing on that, as he said earlier, the timing couldn't be better. Yeah, the timing couldn't be better, huh? Indeed. Good lord. Alright. Oh, look at this. What the fuck is going on over here? Is this from the Terramorph shit? Was this here before?
Have to get all the materials we can back to the lab.
Oh, what materials?
You mind? Hard enough to avoid contaminating the samples as is.
Samples of what? What the hell is going on out here? Can I take a sample? Okay. Is there sometimes just weird shit going on in the city? I don't know if this is related to the Terramorph attack or if sometimes weird shit just happens. You know? Alright, well, what can you do? I suppose when next we come back, we'll finally fuck off onto our normal mission. We have to go report back to, that one fucking, what do you call it? Secretary or, like, official, some sort of person inside working behind that desk. That way we can decide who we want to go chat with first, House of Arun or Freestar Collective. We'll probably start with the more mundane and then move to the more interesting of the two, right? Also, if you like the idea of yours truly running around being a fucking cop in a video game, may I suggest no better than our original non-definitive Super Edition, Game of the Year Edition playthrough of Disco Elysium. It's entirely that. The entire game is that. And holy shit, what a fucking game. Alright. Anyway, so concludes, it sounds like, our time being in UC security, and so continues our time being in the UC Navy military outfit. When next we come back, we're gonna have to appease some contacts in order to get a million numbers. We need 2 million numbers in a specific order. How will I remember them? Gosh, I better... Andresia, bring my notepad, the really long one. We found so many of them. That's what all the notepads we've been finding are used for. We need enough to write down 2 million numbers. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.